to another episode of the End-to-End Football Podcast. Myself, Kuda in the building. Sean, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm here.
Monsieur Abbas.
Happy days, man. I'm here.
Happy days. Mad. I'm surprised you ain't got a picture of
I've got to be happy, man. I'm the only
boy.
person that won this weekend, innit?
Whoa. You need to relax, innit? You need to relax.
You did that last week.
Top of the table. You know, like that. Yeah, but both them man won it. Anyway. Where do we start, boy?
Got to be Arsenal City, surely.
Well, that lack of enthusiasm tells the story of the game, boy. Because I'm not gonna lie, that was a dry game, bro.
Mate.
For what's supposed to be the two best teams in the league, yeah. Well, definitely one of them is the best team in the league, but the other one, I don't know.
Contenders by deflection.
Yo. Oh, am I gonna have to put my Arsenal cape on today? Because mad.
Nah. You know what? Yeah, I weren't gonna say nothing when I was watching the game. Arsenal got their goal. I was just like, I looked at the goal and I went, this again, right? And I was gonna leave it alone. I weren't gonna say nothing at all until the commentators said Arteta has cracked the code, and I said, what code? By what?
You know what code? You are a nasty guy. Yeah?
It's like a light switch just came. I said, whoa, wait, what code? He's beat him by 2 deflections. The 2 times he's beat him. That's the code now. That's the crack code. I was like, So unfortunately, knowing that he's probably an Arsenal fan, I just kind of just ticked in it.
Well, 2 things on that. Yeah, first of all, Frank Lampard built a career on deflections. Yeah? So don't knock deflections. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Don't knock deflections. Secondly, you've changed your picture. Yeah, to celebration Ten Hag instead of angry Ten Hag. Yeah, due to 2 goals in the last minute, and you got the sheer goal, the unmitigated audacity.
Were any of them deflections?
To try, big man, where you in the table? Relax in it.
No.
Try and discredit Arsenal for getting the dub.
I didn't discredit them.
Oh, you're a nasty guy. Anyway, sure. No, what are you saying? I mean, I'm not expecting Arsenal positivity from you either, but yeah. What are you saying?
Whoa. Don't put me in the category as my man down there, you know. He's down there for a reason, big man.
I came to the show last, but okay.
Yeah, he's down there for a reason. Nah, Arsenal went toe to toe. Mate, I was watching that Saliba.
Ooh.
Mate, if that brother didn't sign a contract, you might would have been in some real big problems, bro. Because that man there is solid. Literally, he pocketed Haaland. Yeah, he pocketed Haaland. Haaland, if he ain't got the service, smelly. But even if when he didn't have the service, he was trying to make his runs. Saliba pocketed him. Arsenal played well.
Can you imagine Arsenal loaned this guy out? Was it 2 or 3 seasons in a row before finally saying, you can come into this team?
But the way he's playing right now, boy, I don't know if he can knock the loan. Because who knows what would have happened if he came.
Otherwise,
a bit earlier. Do you know what I mean?
Plan worked out then.
Clearly.
Actually, you know what? Sorry. Let me take the Arsenal hate away. Yeah.
No, the development works. Before you get into it, the development works, and that's what you call a coach doing the coaching at its finest. I take my hat off to that one. Yeah.
It's an indirect.
Boy.
That's what coaches do, innit? Coaches coach players.
Yeah.
They see the faults in their players. They send them out on loan to build on themselves, and there you go.
What are you saying? Low note mountains, yeah. You know what I mean? I said other coaches are sending them on loan and they're coming back as world beaters. Other men are sending them to the mountains. Getting disrespected. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, Saliba, man, he looks cold. He looks ridiculous, man. That new deal they signed there, that has saved them.
Big time.
That has saved him because that is the centre back that any club in the world would want to buy. Do you know what I mean?
You see him and Gabriel work as well. I think, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Although, if I'm going to jump over to the Arsenal hate a little bit, Haaland did get pocketed by some Wolves, didn't he? Who was it?
Dunk.
It was a centre back from Wolves. You know, was it Dunk or something?
No,
Anyway, that's
I wasn't even gonna really back to that. You know, that's real Arsenal hate there.
No, that's I'm just I joke, but yeah. Now, you know my favorite moment, yeah, was when Haaland was running through and goal. He's waiting for a through ball, and he went across him, and hit him with a shoulder budge, sent man flying. I was like,
Sprawled him.
yeah,
Never sprawled him, classed him
fully
over the turf,
fully.
boy.
Yeah.
But it was like, obviously we have to. No Rodri, no De Bruyne. Even though I never like saying no De Bruyne, because De Bruyne has been missing for bare chunks of City's title wins. Do you know what I mean? That guy is always missing. But in any case, Rodri anyway.
He tends to come awake in the last bit of the season. So when they do that stupid ass run at the end of the season, the 10 wins in a row, De Bruyne is usually part of that. But the early stages, like now, he's not. He's usually injured. So
yeah,
I get saying. I think the no De Bruyne has an effect because there's also no Rodri. He would
it's a
want
compounding
one
effect,
of them, right? To control the game, to be able to switch the pass early. Because possession-wise, they were quite equal. Obviously, shots-wise, they were not. Arsenal took way more shots, and shots on target, they were pretty much similar as well. But yeah, I mean, Pep is probably sitting there thinking, I needed one of these two to be there. It doesn't matter which one.
Bruv, he needed both, bruv. That Kovacic, yo. How? Listen, sorry to cut you.
Nasty.
How am I
agree. Listen, I was all building up to get to him. You know, I was building up to get to him. All right, you go ahead.
Nah, guys, we'll go for it because.
All right, let me start with this guy. Yeah, I don't know what version of this guy these people bought, because when I saw this deal in the summer, I thought, what? This player from Chelsea, the one that was always that we rated so highly and all the rest. If you remember last week, I said, watching him play, it's going to be a problem against Arsenal. My man should not have been in pitch. Was 30-something minutes? He should have been off. 2 yellow cards, at least.
He should have got a red card.
And I'm being really nice, because either one of those tackles, from the way that the referees have been working this season, I would have expected one of them to be a red anyway.
Definitely the first one.
Yeah, bruv, he shouldn't even got a chance to make the second one, bruv.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And that was all in the first half.
But you see what?
He's yeah.
No consistency. That's all I'm going to say.
Zero.
No consistency whatsoever.
Absolutely zero. And then you look at who was actually the DM then?
It was him.
What about the other kid with the?
Because the lineup was
Lewis.
Kovacic, Silva, and Rico Lewis.
What position was he playing?
Remind me, Rico Lewis came out as a fullback, right?
He started off there, yeah, he did, but he was playing in the field.
I think he's under 23, under 18. He was actually a winger. So,
but then he played better than Kovacic in this game.
Kovacic was the deepest one, I think.
No, I'm saying like Rico Lewis looked better in the game than Kovacic
because he was. Because he was.
Which is absolutely nasty.
Yes. So that's why I'm glad it backfired on Pep, because you shouldn't have let go of Gundogan, and you brought in.
Gundogan. Yeah.
And it's the arrogance to not sign a DM. Do you know what I mean? It's the
to go in with just the one, yeah, he's mad.
It's the arrogance to think, we can get away with playing with DM, yeah. Last time you done this foolishness of no DM, you lost the Champions League final. Do you know what I mean? So it's like this brother doesn't learn. He thinks he can just reinvent the wheel.
But this is a Pep thing. He won a league without a striker. This is the
striker is very different to DM, man.
No, I get. Oh, trust me, I do understand that. But I think in his head, he probably thought, I have Rodri, I don't need anyone else. And that's always a risk, because I think he did the same thing with Fernandinho. And then one season, Fernandinho was injured a lot. And then the next season, he had to buy Rodri. If I remember.
Yeah, they'll definitely be in the market for a DM.
Where does Kovacic play? What is he?
He's a centre midfielder, but he's not a defensive one. He's one of those players that you
It's
have.
not an
That,
attacking one either.
yeah, he's one of those players that you have that help control the game.
Control what game?
He's supposed to be just sort of central
he
midfield
controls the game. He's
progress.
just
He's
moving
good
the
at
ball
like
around.
dribbling. What's it called? Not dribbling.
Press
like a
resistant.
winger. He's press
Wait.
resistant. He can carry the ball forward. Problem with him, I've always had an issue with his attacking side because I don't even think he should be nowhere near trying to do anything defensively, as we've seen. But I always find he's too gun shy. You know what I mean? He doesn't shoot enough and doesn't go for the killer pass. He's always trying to do the safe thing. You go for run past 2 man and pass it sideways. You know what I mean? Instead of run past the 2 man, shoot, run past the 2 man, and that's always been his problem. But definitely defensively has never been his thing. But him, for the fact that he's there sliding around, trying to be Rodri and whatnot, it's embarrassing. And he's a limited player. For me, I don't really think they should have signed him anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I mean, we've already discussed this, but definitely that first one should be a red. Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely.
And the second one is minimum a yellow. Minimum. Absolute minimum. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's absolutely nasty. And then, as for Arsenal, I mean, they're only missing Saka, isn't it? Saka was the main one they were missing. I mean, say only, but Saka is a big part of the way they play.
To be fair,
but
he needed the rest.
You know, but I thought first half was very underwhelming for Arsenal as well, being the home team. You know what I mean?
They were scared.
Yeah, there's too much respect.
They didn't want to get hurt. Because the thing is about City is, yes, you see their team is weakened and all the rest of it, right? And, did Arsenal deserve the win and the 3 points over the game? Yes, they were more likely, but even the way they won it, you look at it sideways, innit? And that's not me being...
Nah, that's hate. That's
I'm
nasty.
not talking about the deflection.
Why?
That you already
that's
found
nasty.
Out.
They deserve to win.
Because when you're looking at the game, itself, right? If that game had finished a draw, no one was complaining. No one would have been like, "Oh no, they definitely deserve to win it."
I would have said that. I would have.
So if you had to pick a team to win it, what?
It's me being a fence sitter as I am. If that game had finished a draw,
Fence sitter. You don't sit on no fence. You're one-sided, big man.
I'm always.
You are a one-sided.
Draws. Wait, hold on. Don't even know. That's a pause moment, but yeah,
that is a big pause moment. Yeah.
I don't even know if it is, but you're gonna call it anyway. So, but nah, like
that's why you said pause because you knew it was a bit.
I wasn't sure, man. But nah, honestly, like if that game had finished 0-0, no one would have batted eyelid. It was that type of game.
Nah, not for me, but I think Arsenal deserved it.
Oh.
I think the substitutions. I think for once in a massive game, Arteta's subs made sense. Do you know what I mean?